Hey there, Pisces, my loves. Thank you for your patience with your love reading. It's kind of a perfect day for me to be doing a reading for you because the moon is in Pisces today and we've got the T-square with Venus opposing Jupiter, and Venus and Jupiter are both squaring Neptune, which is now in retrograde. Thank you very much, Pisces. So, good times, a lot of needing to release and let go. Like, people are super emotional. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I know a lot of people hear the word emotion or getting emotional and they think it's a bad thing. No, not true. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, I am offering personal readings. They are on sale right now until the end of June. Also, I will be doing personal readings while I'm traveling, but they will be very few and far between. So if you want to get a personal reading, I suggest doing it right now so we can get it done in July before I hit the road. Also, I only have a few of these necklaces left. There are like 4. They went really, really fast. I mean, they were up on the website 2 weeks ago, and now I only have 4 left. They are handmade clear crystal quartz, handmade silver. Every single one of them is original, different, and unique in itself. Some of them are smaller than this. I have some smaller ones, and I think there's only one that's this size. I infuse it with Reiki energy. I'm a Reiki master, so I infuse it with Reiki energy before I send it to you. So it has a lot of healing powers in it. Clear crystal quartz is known for its healing energy anyways. So adding on top of that, this can help keep you grounded during eclipse season, during retrograde, Mercury retrograde, Neptune retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, Saturn, Pluto, everything is retrograde. Oh my, right? So this love reading is about the person's energy that you're bringing into the reading. So it could be a significant other, it could be a twin flame, a soulmate, doesn't matter. If you are in contact, it could just be a crush. You could be single and wondering what the person is, like the next person that's coming into your life, what that person's up to, and that's what this reading is going to give you. So we're going to look at your person's headspace, heart space, environment, and the energy between the two of you with oracle cards. If you would like to get the extended, where we clarify with tarot, I clarify each position with tarot. You can get it 2 different ways. You can go to Patreon and become a subscriber on Patreon, where you can get all of the extendeds and exclusive twin flame readings. I'm only doing twin flame readings on Patreon right now. I try to do 1 to 2 a week. Also, if you don't want to become a subscriber on Patreon, you can go to my website and get the individual videos, or you can get the entire playlist. If you get the individual videos, remember, if you're trying to do your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, I would suggest getting the playlist, okay? All right. So, Pisces, since your energy is so strong today, let's see what your person is up to. Now, remember, we do mirror the energy of our soulmates. So, if this is resonating more with you than it is with your person, keep that in mind. That could very well be something that's happening, right? It could be mirroring. So in your person's headspace, but I will be talking like it's your person's energy, okay? So in your person's headspace, it is balance. This is the Temperance card in the traditional tarot. So I feel like right now they're really trying to center themselves. They're trying to, it's like the balance of the heart and the mind is what they're trying to accomplish. Also, all of my cups and t-shirts are in the merchandise shop. Check that out too. So your person's trying to balance out their heart and their mind, but, and they're also trying to be very patient with themselves. And in their heart space is observe. This is actually the Hanged Man, which would be your energy, Piscean energy. So your energy is actually in their heart space. So I'm not sure if this is somebody that you already know, that you kind of already have the feels for. Observe also means they need to be looking at things in a different way. The Hangman puts himself there on purpose, flipped upside down on purpose, so that he can see the world from a different view, so he can have a different perspective. So in order for them to gain that heart and that mind balance that they're really, really wanting, I kind of feel like they need to start looking at things in a different way. And we'll clarify a little bit more of what that is in the extended. But I do feel like they're almost putting a lot of pressure on themselves to, yeah, there's a lot of pressure being put on them. They're putting a lot of pressure on themselves to balance themselves out. This kind of happens sometimes in the spiritual journey when people feel like they're supposed to be like love and light all the time, and they're not allowed to be angry or upset or emotional or anything like that. They put a lot of pressure on themselves, and it kind of gets them stuck because they're like, I thought I'm supposed to be love and light all the time, but I'm really, really angry at this person. I need to balance myself. And so I want to say that's not necessarily, like, it's okay to be pissed off. It's okay to get angry. You don't have to be love and light all the time. Okay? Your spiritual journey is not going to be perfect. In the environment, we have detach, which is justice. So again, it's about more balance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy or a Libra energy also. It's really interesting because Aquarius got all major arcanas across the board too. But they could be a little bit pulled back, a little bit reserved, a little bit detached from everything that's going on right now. And the reason why they're probably feeling a little detached, or they are a little bit detached, is because they want to balance themselves out. Again, I feel like they're kind of overdoing it. They're putting a lot of pressure on themselves to be balanced. We're not always balanced individuals. Like, that's just part of being a human in this day and age, is not always being balanced. So let's see what the energy is between the two of you. Okay. So we have helpless and hopeless, which is the Eight of Swords in the traditional tarot. And we have success and growth, which is the Eight of Wands. I feel like the energy here is being scared to communicate how you really feel. That's what these two are telling me. These two make me feel, because the Eight of Swords is an imprisonment of your own mind. And the Eight of Wands is about communication and moving forward and allowing yourself to push forward, right? So I feel like there's like this huge effort to remain a little bit reserved and a little bit pulled back so you can be balanced. But I do feel like there is a need to be open and honest. And I think there's a fear of doing that, a really big fear of doing that. All right, Pisces, if you would like to, and this is the energy between the two of you. So I feel like both of you are actually very fearful of contacting each other. Okay, if you would like to get your extended, again, you can go to Patreon, or you can just go to my website. Both of that, all that information is in the description box below. Also, the necklaces, the readings. Oh, I'm like, what else am I forgetting? If you would like to come see me in Kansas City, I will be doing an event in Kansas City next Friday, June 28th. Please come see me. I'm in my hometown. It's going to be really fun. I'm really excited. There will probably be some special people there that have known me my entire life, so that'll be interesting. And I will be in St. Louis on July 6th. I will be in Chicago August 3rd. I will be in Los Angeles and San Francisco the weekend of the 23rd of August. And I will be in Portland, Oregon the weekend of my birthday, my 40th birthday. I'm going to be celebrating in Portland, Oregon with you guys in the last weekend in August. It's also Labor Day weekend. So I'm not sure how big of a turnout that's going to be. My birthday is always on Labor Day weekend. Not always, but every 4 to 5 years. Here we go again, Labor Day weekend. So I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. I will see you for your July readings. Thank you for your patience and your support. Bye.